What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Career Mode. This is episode number 20, and as this will be Saturday morning for you guys, if you can get this video to 555 likes, I will upload a second episode of Career Mode after the Sunderland-Manchester United game later on tonight. So that'll be around, what is it, about 7:30, I think it is. So yeah, if you can get this video to 555 likes, we will have a double upload of Career Mode. Come on, you guys, I know you love Career Mode, so let's get it to 555 likes. Let's get 2 videos out today. But anyway, guys, yeah, we start today's episode off with a game against Spurs here at Carrow Road. Of course, the side we beat in the Capital One Cup semi-finals in order to take on Man City in the Capital One Cup final, which of course we won. That was the last episode which came out yesterday. So it's fresh from winning the Capital One Cup final. I was feeling really good. But even so, in the 6th minute, Spurs almost capitalised on Bassong's mistake there, but I think it was Aaron Lennon ended up hitting the post. So coming into this game, you know, maybe a little bit of you know, nerves and a little bit of tired legs after that Capital One Cup win. But even so, I was feeling very confident. I was very pleased, of course, after winning that trophy, and I felt we could keep the good run going. And well, how about this? When the team is full of confidence, we can do things like this. Ricky van Wolfswinkel with an absolutely incredible goal. So a wonderful little cross into the box there, and just an absolutely incredible bicycle kick. That was lovely. I think that's the first one of the series. So that was lovely by the Wolfman, and that makes it Norwich 1, Spurs 0. So after a great start here at Carrow Road, and in the 35th minute, there was a great chance for Spurs to equalise, but they spurned a fantastic opportunity there. And in the 44th minute, Chadley's cross into the far post, and Lennon hits the post with his header. So 1-0 at the break, and we had the advantage going into the second half. But straight from the second half, Spurs came through here. What a great save this was by Jack Butland to deny Aaron Lennon, who was playing very well for Spurs. So a great save by Butland. But in the 67th minute, they had a corner. Lennon crosses it in, and Thiago Silva, yes, Thiago Silva, guys, yes, Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva gets the header and puts it into the back of the net. So Norwich 1, Spurs 1. But in the 70th minute, Leroy Fer collects the ball here and rolls a great free ball to Ricky van Wolfswinkel. He's already got 1 goal. Van Wolfswinkel with a left foot half volley, good save by the goalkeeper, and Spurs managed to get the ball away. But in the 79th minute here, I was very frustrated because Russell Martin caught ball watching. Ball goes out of play. He just watches the Spurs player pick it up. It eventually comes to Harry Kane here. Kane takes aim, and it's a great finish into the bottom corner. So I don't know, ball watching, lazy defending there, just not good enough for my team. And in the 85th minute here, we give the ball away again. Lennon collects it and gives it to Dembele. The Belgian playmaker plays it through to Sancho here. The Brazilian plays it through to Harry Kane. A great save by Butland. Really good goalkeeper. He's trying to keep us in the game here. But in injury time, Spurs hit us on the counter-attack. Lennon, who was causing us problems all through the game, comes through down the right-hand side. Brilliant piece of dribbling to keep hold of the ball. Nice double step over, crosses the ball in. There's a free shot for Harry Kane here. He goes 1-on-1, hits the post, but it comes to Chadley, and that is just typical my luck. Chadley's awful finish from a tight angle probably wasn't even gonna go in. I don't think he was even on target, to be honest, but just smashes off Michael Turner and ends up diverting into the back of the net. So it should have been an own goal, but even so, it was the last chance of the game. Spurs went ahead and got themselves a 3-1 lead, and unfortunately that is how the game finished. So very frustrating. I thought we played very well in the first half, but to be honest, our defending was just so weak, and it was like, you know, it was awful. It was just lazy defending, and obviously my defending is bad, like I know that, but even so, like sometimes it just feels like the AI marking is just unbelievably bad. And even so, we lost by 3-1, and that was not very nice after winning the Capital One Cup final. And then straight after that, look at this. Oh my god, the stamina was absolutely terrible. All the players were on yellow apart from Jack Butland in goal, who was still on green. So it was just awful. I had to make 10 changes, of course, because, well, you can't play on yellow stamina. I mean, I've always thought, like, if it goes lighter than if it goes less than light green, you should not be playing those players. You know, that's how I've always seen it, because there's such a big chance they'll end up pulling their hammies and just completely getting fucked for the future. That's the way. Oh, excuse my language. That's the way I've always seen it. You know, if you play those players, you know, if you play those players that are on yellow stamina and below, they've got such a big chance of picking up injuries during the game. That's how I've always seen in it, so I had to make 10 changes, even change the entire bench, and just make sure that everyone was on green coming into this game at home to Stoke City, Mark Hughes' Stoke side. So loads of changes, and I just thought it's got to be done. You know, I don't really want to play a full backup side in the Premier League because we don't really have the strength in depth like some teams will have, but it's got to be done. I don't want to injure my players. You know, we've still got like 10 games to go. I don't want to injure my players, and that is that. But yeah, we do take on Stoke City here. So Butland, the sole survivor, would face his former club for the first time, I do believe. So yeah, taking on Stoke as they came to Carrow Road here, trying to get back to winning ways. Of course, that defeat to Spurs was not nice, but Stoke, no disrespect to Stoke, aren't exactly the same quality of side. But in the 9th minute, Olsen had a strike from range which went wide of the post, although it wasn't actually that far off for a left back shooting from about 5 yards, 55 yards out. But anyway, Stoke had a good chance there. That was Nzonzi's shot, just going wide of Jack Butland's post. But in the 42nd minute, what a ball by Peter Crouch towards Nzonzi. Comes through here, takes aim. What a fantastic save by Jack Butland. And again, lovely double save by the former Stoke goalkeeper. And we managed to get the ball away in the end there and survive until the second half. Until the 52nd minute when Charlie Adam crosses the ball in here. Shawcross goes for the header and it hits the post. And it's then cleared off the line by Pilkington. And then the shot was easily saved by Butland. So Stoke really were pressing. Butland was determined to keep a clean sheet against his former club. However, he did not count on the brilliance of Peter Crouch. Fantastic touch by the 6'7" striker, and he rifles the ball in with his weaker left foot on the half volley, in off the inside of the post. Crouch does the robot, and it is Norwich 0, Stoke 1. And in the 67th minute, almost became 2-0, but the header just went wide of Butland's post. So still 1-0 here. But in the 72nd minute, Billy Sharp finds Elliot Bennett here. Bennett down the right hand side, good chance for us. Bennett comes through, crosses the ball to the far post. There's Billy Sharp, his volley goes across the face of goal, and it's eventually cleared by Norwich, and Howson can't make the most of it. So still 1-0. Looked as though Stoke were going to do everything here and take all 3 points back to the Britannia Stadium until the 79th minute when we pick the ball up with Gary Hooper. Hooper finds Olsen down left hand side. A good chance for Olsen, the Swede. Goes down left hand side, cuts past Andy Wilkinson. Nice dribbling to get past this man. Very lucky, but he finds Gary Hooper. One touch and a great finish by the former Celtic striker. 11 goals for our number 11, and that was a really good finish. I know you guys want me to play Hooper more, so I am trying to include him a lot, and that was a good finish by Hooper. I'll give him credit for that, and we managed to get a point. So not too bad after a loss against Spurs, but I would have liked 3 points, but we did get completely dominated, to be fair. So we'll have to take the positives, and that is we got a point instead of having none. But as always, guys, a big thank you for watching this morning's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, 555 likes and I'll upload another episode of Career Mode after the Sunderland-Manchester United game later on tonight, so that'll be around 7:30. But thanks for watching regardless. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and yeah, last thing you'll see is a couple of contracts get offered to Bennett and Bunn, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you tonight, if not tomorrow morning. Like the video.